Hi, so we just went through the immune system, core immune system points that I use every day in my clinic. The next one I thought we would play around with is the energy mismatch point, because you can literally use it to anything. So you can find out if your body's got an energy mismatch to sugar or wheat or dairy or pesticides or people. So those people who rub you the wrong way a little bit, who are, you know, the sort of people who you just sit there sort of thinking, why am I friends with this person? You know, the people who you're really not, they're not adding anything to your life at the moment. Sometimes it's like the body is treating them like a virus or a parasite or something like that. It just gets the, you know, the energy flowing in a way that just doesn't feel calm and peaceful and the way it should with friends. So we're just going to see. So there's a few people that we could try with Shelby, but we're going to try one of her friends. So once again, I'll just get you to think about this friend for a moment and how you feel when she's rubbing you up the wrong way. And then so I've got the little camera point on the right shoulder blade. So that's just getting all of her thoughts. It's being stacked in there like a video camera of her thoughts. And then I'm going to say, as I do, in relation to Bethany. Okay. Now I'm going to check the immune system as well as the energy mismatch. And hold. So, that's funny. And hold. So, hold. So she's creating inflammation in your world. Hold. Okay. And the energy mismatch. And hold. So, you know when people create stress for you?
Yeah.
You know what stress does in your body. So it's interesting that she's doing exactly the same thing that the flu viruses are. Sometimes you'll get 1 unlock, sometimes you'll get 4, sometimes you'll get 5. I consider that's 5 unlocks because it's 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side in the energy mismatch. So when I'm making notes in my client files, I sort of will go Bethany, I by 1, or Bethany, I by 5, I being the immune system, and I by 5 to me, or I go I by 4 plus energy mismatch. So that's just how I notate it in my notes. So yeah, so some people can create such anxiety or stress or just irritation that is literally messing with your immune system and your inflammatory pathways. We know what stress does to us. Stress gets the cortisol, adrenaline, noradrenaline running. And all of these things can make the body more acidic. And of course, this is what happens to people, isn't it? When they're at work and they're being bullied or in a situation where they're just not enjoying themselves, and then they do get sick, and then eventually they get chronic fatigue. You know, it's a real thing these days, having problems with people. It's much more fun to be in a happy, healthy relationship at work and at home, and yeah. Okay, so in relation to Bethany. And hold. Beautiful. Hold. 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 Now, because Bethany's a human being, what I might also check, I won't do the correction with it, but I'm going to see whether it's also throwing out the adrenals, survival switching, deep survival or hidden deep survival, but that's too big a balance for now. But just to sort of show you that someone with a little bit of a energy attached to them can mess with other things in our bodies. So pulling on the big toe muscle and hold up for me. Okay. And hold, yeah, so she gets your adrenals going. Survival switching is just above the belly button. And hold, that one's fine. Deep survival, same spot on the spine. And hold, that's fine. And hidden deep survival. That's actually all okay. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see if she blows your celestial circuit. And hold. Ah, she does. Okay. Interesting. So it's the best technique on the right again. So where is it? So it's out to the left again. So it messes with your care factor. So there's, or you're working hard to care. Or there's something about your care factor that's totally out of whack there. So that is just a quick little check about an energy mismatch and how a human being can mess with our energy in our body. And it's one of those things where if someone is not adding to your life, what are we doing about it? Now, it's one thing being balanced to it so that your body is less stressed about it. And even from a supplement perspective, you know, I regularly get people onto things like, in Australia, things like Relaxan, Stressan, Resilient, some of my favourite products for helping to make us more resilient under stress. So therefore, the Bethanies in our life are less irritating. And sometimes it's just, do you then just think about her all the time in a way where you're worried about her, or?
It's the things that she said that bug me tend to just stick around in my head.
Okay. Yeah, you can't get rid of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I get annoyed thinking of, because I have those conversations in my head, and I feel the annoyance I felt when the conversation took place. It's just
Yeah. So there's still an emotional charge there. Yeah. So once again, it was off to the left. So do you say what you think when you're talking to her?
No.
No. So afterwards, yeah, it's that masculine side, that's standing on your own 2 feet and, you know, easier said than done. Yeah. I used to have someone who worked for me who used to always say, it's just a conversation. I've not found that's true, to be quite honest. There's always stress associated with it. But yeah.
Words are powerful.
Words are very powerful. Okay, so celestial circuit again. And hold. Beautiful. Cool. So, sorted. Well, rebalanced a little bit anyway. Hope that was helpful. Have a good day.